What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scott about Nature TV and my bro right here, Josiah
Just size
Swirl
World
T.
TV.
And we are here to see who was wrong.
Okay, I love whoever made that intro. They did that. Just kidding.
We're trying to go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back, Josiah. Go ahead and give yourself a pat
Nah, it's
on
all
the
good.
back.
It's all jokes. All jokes.
But everybody that's been up here, they be laughing at that part where you add that gif at the end with the dude looking off. They laugh at that every time. I think Bondi was laughing at that when we did
Yeah,
ours.
because I think it adds to the show. Don't know. You got that look like, really? Who's wrong? Mm.
But so today on Who Was Wrong, me and Josiah are about to discuss one of Love and Hip Hop's classic feuds, and that is Mimi Faust and Joseline Hernandez. Everybody knows this beef. Everybody pretty much knows how it started. But we want to know who was actually wrong in this entire thing. Was Mimi wrong? Was Joseline wrong? Was it a draw? We'll come to that conclusion at the end of the show. However, Josiah, let's see how we're gonna start this thing off here. So season one, we knew Mimi of being with Stevie J. Jocelyn was introduced as his artist. But towards the end of the very first episode, we knew that it was something more than a producer and an artist working together.
Mm.
Mimi asked Stevie, was he sleeping with Jocelyn? And he said, no, I'm not. Lies. Then come to find out, Jocelyn got pregnant. She told
Got
Stevie
pregnant.
J,
Yeah.
he said, whose is it? She said, I ain't been fucking nobody for the last 6 months but you. So it's yours. So what you want me to do about it? She decided that she was gonna have an abortion, but she confronted Mimi about it. Remember that scene? She confronted Mimi about it. She says,
At this time, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened with Jocelyn, but season one, Jocelyn, she was so mature. Mimi, I just want to come with you, woman. And her broken English was horrible at that time. One man, and let you know that I got big Nick by DB Gang. Like I really felt like that Jocelyn was taking a grown woman approach until we saw towards the end of the season in season two.
yeah, I remember her saying, I know who baby this is in my stomach, and you know too.
Basically, I was just like, come on now, Jocelyn. Like, you cannot confront you the other woman at this point. You know what I'm saying? You cannot confront Mimi. And Mimi was so shook. She was like, what?
And then Mimi said, I don't know who the fuck, blah, 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 blah. And then
Yeah.
Mimi was not
Mimi
here.
loves to cuss. She known for her cussing.
And so he was walking. So Stevie came in with the pregnancy test in his pocket. Piss on the stick in his pocket.
Make
And then Mimi was like, you and your bitch, y'all handle that. I'm out of here. Then she walked out. And at this point, Mimi and Jocelyn were just at each other's throats at
it
this
was
point.
at each other's throats. Yeah.
So at this particular moment, what I didn't understand, Josiah, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, but what I didn't understand about this is that I remember when Love and Hip Hop Atlanta first started, when Love and Hip Hop Atlanta first started, it was the shit. It was some of my highest rated videos back then,
Ooh.
basketball wise. So Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was the shit back then. So what I didn't understand when I would hear people that I knew talk about the show, they was on Jocelyn's side, but not Mimi's side. Why do you think people took Jocelyn's side over Mimi's, even though Jocelyn was the one who came between Mimi and Stevie, got pregnant by him, had an abortion, and began to taunt Mimi with the fact that she was with Stevie? Why do you think they took a liking more so to Jocelyn than Mimi?
I felt like maybe because Jocelyn had the bigger personality and people were really in tune with more Jocelyn because she was like oh my God, Thibby, I don't want to go back to the strip club. A lot of people connected with that. because there was a lot of other strippers watching the show that felt that connection with Joseline. I mean, let's keep it real. Love and Hip Hop is like ratchet uh, royalty TV. So I think that people were just really inside with Joseline just because she had more of a bigger personality and also more of her backstory. Mimi didn't really have that much of a personality. So it's hard to kind of side with her at that time. But what Jocelyn did was messed up.
The only time Mimi showed personality is when she said the word bitch and when she was
Yes. And when she
about.
was mad. And I'm not gonna lie, ooh, especially I know we're gonna get to season two when Mimi used to be mad. Ooh, I love when Mimi be going off.
She tell Stevie after she found out after he came over to the house to talk to Mimi and this was after Jocelyn had the abortion or whatever and then he was trying to talk to her. And then he was like, I'm not trying to argue. And then she was like, you're not trying to argue because you don't have no fucking argument. Go be with your stank ass whore and have a good life. And there was something else
Yes.
that she said because she was like, you motherfucker right. If you don't want to make shit right, if you don't want to do right, then fuck you. Because you show me what the fuck you want. You want to fuck some slut ass bitch. You go do that. Okay.
That was
Like,
hilarious.
it's the way she say bitch. Like you want to fuck some slut
Bitch.
ass bitch, you go do that. Okay, and I'm just
Baby, she had me cracking up. I'm like, oh yes, Mimi, you better go off at this time because I didn't really know Mimi like that. So I was like, you better
like,
go off, go
she was
off.
going off on Stevie J. She was going off on him, and I was Team Mimi. I'm not gonna lie to you. Back then, I was fucking Team Mimi because Jocelyn was wrong, and the
Mhm.
fact that people were like bigging her up on that, it was just really messed up to me. How people could really side with Jocelyn, but like you said. It's probably the personality. It's probably she was funny. It's probably because she was a dummy. It was probably all of that stuff. Because a lot of the times the dummies are the ones that we root for because they're dumb. So who
Right.
knows? I mean, I don't know. But after all of that, it was pretty much Mimi told Stevie, "You hurt me,
Beat to the core.
and I don't think you understand that."
Oh my goodness, that was a good ass epic moment, man.
It,
I feel like Mimi, she listen. I don't know if she's a professional actress or what, but baby, the way she rolled out with no tears, maybe she had like one little tear. But I said, okay, that's what probably Quad got her inspiration. She was probably watching Love and Hip Hop back in the day, and she probably got her dramatics going on there. Quad dramatic as hell, child.
Oh my God. At this point, by the end of the season, Jocelyn is pretty much with Stevie at this point because Mimi has left him alone. So we get into season two, and it opens up with Mimi in the bed with Stevie J. And she lets us know that it's not what you think. I'm looking for a place to stay, and I'm staying with Stevie for the time being. But I'm just trying to keep Jocelyn out the house. So basically, she was staying in the house with Stevie to keep Jocelyn out the house.
In
Stupid.
the bed. So basically, it looks like the roles has reversed to now that you're actually the side chick
Right.
because you're in the bed with him and you still having fellations or having sexual things with him. Relations. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, relations with this man. And you seen what happened. So now everything that she said in season one just kind of like bloop because you done double down.
And then I think it was either episode 1 or 2 when Jocelyn walked in. Hey, mate.
Hey, maybe.
I see you got on your maid outfit like you always do. And
I'm
then
like, now Jocelyn, sis. Really?
and what Mimi said to Steven, this bitch wanna call me a maid and everything else, and you not gonna say shit? I'm
I'm
like,
I was dead. I was just like, you know what? I remember that because she didn't really go off on Jocelyn at that point, but ooh, then she bite his ear or something like that.
she hit him, she threw water in his face. She went, oh, you think she's joking? You think she's joking?
Yes.
We know one thing. You weren't joking. We know that much.
Okay. Facts.
That's okay. Like, I believe Mimi be trying to keep it classy for the cameras. Cause I really believe that if the cameras weren't around, she'll get it in with somebody.
Oh, she would.
I really feel that way. Even when K Michelle hit her with the flowers, it was just this
She was so she didn't
calmness.
flinch.
That's what I'm saying. She didn't flinch. It was just this level of calmness to me. And that makes me feel when people are that calm, that makes me feel like, okay,
And then she went off on Arian. Remember right after?
I ain't
I
no walk away ass bitch.
Ooh, man, season 2, I think would have to probably be my favorite season of Love and Hip
Oh my
Hop.
God, yes. I love
Season
season 2.
2.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
So I think after the whole Hey Maid thing, I don't even think Mimi and Jocelyn even film with each other anymore after that, pretty much.
Until the end, I
Until
feel
like
like
that
that.
end.
Yeah, because they didn't because mostly Jocelyn was dealing with Stevie J, and she was filming with Carly Red, getting to it with her, and then she was filming with K Michelle, and then Mimi was filming with Rashida, K Michelle, Carly
Arian.
Red, yeah, all them, Erica. But that end scene, remember that last scene when Jocelyn found out that Stevie give Mimi a friendship ring or something?
Gave them
I'm
both
dropping the gun.
rings. Gave them both rings, and Jocelyn went off, and all you can hear is Mimi with that laugh. You
You
wanted
bitch.
a girl, you got him.
Right. Jocelyn was like, you bitch, you bitch. Girl fighting them all up in the elevator. And Mimi just look, she was doing this. That champagne glass. I said, ooh, guess who had the last laugh? But they was right back together season 3. So I was just like, okay.
That shit was hilarious though. It's Mimi's laugh for me. Let me see if I can find it real fast while we recording.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Jesus. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. No, that's season 3. I don't want to see season 3. I need to see. Where is it at? Listen, that was funny. And if I could find it, that would be hilarious, Josiah. Because that
Right.
it's Mimi's laugh for me. It's Mimi's laugh for me. I don't think this is it right here. No, this ain't it right here. This is season. That's season 1. Oh, here we go. Yes. Let me turn this shit down. I hate these ads sometimes.
No, you good.
Hold on, cause I got the fast forward to that part.
What you got, the app or something?
No, I got it. You know, YouTube got the whole storyline on here.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Child, it was the music was dramatic too. I remember that.
Right. I found it. 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 Hold on.
Just to prove your membership for the life partner game. And you leaving already? The LPG won't be the same without the baddest boosh. You know I can't let you go down the elevator. Okay. See, are you serious? I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, you
Are
serious?
you serious? You bitch! You a
Yeah.
bitch!
I remember that.
You bitch! Let it go! Let it go! Let go of it! Let go of it! Let go of it! You motherfucker! I know what I do for you! You bitch! Yes! You bitch!
My
You
God.
bitch!
She petty.
Crazy, man. Let me go! Give me my purse! We got you. We got you. I got it. You wanted him, girl. You got him. On the engagement. Who's the mate now, boo?
I love that scene. I think that's one of my favorite scenes from Love and Hip Hop. It was so dramatic. Baby, Mimi ate that scene.
You said Mimi ate it.
She ate that scene, baby. She laughed and she was. You can imagine. Child, she had that champagne. She knew she looked good too, honey. She had on her best makeup and her orange little sundress, child, and her hair done. Oh yeah, you couldn't tell me
Exactly.
nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. And you know what? When I was younger, right? I look back at the scene. I was like, damn, like Mimi is that girl. But when I really look at it, like who actually won? And I know we'll talk about it at the end, but like, no, it's y'all fighting over Stevie J. It's like he's a prize. He's not a prize. Okay, y'all didn't win anything. Mimi, you still look dumb at the end of the day. So, child, it was that laugh for me though. She had that finger up like she was one of. I was like, girl, put that damn finger down. Them fingers down.
Okay. I don't think they filmed together at all on season 3, except for the
Let's
reunion.
not. Well, let's remember the reunion that Joseline was about to get up on her. When
Yeah.
she, child, it was like it was barely started. Okay, Mona Scott was like, "Okay, welcome to the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 2 reunion." And then when she, I don't know who attacked first, who Joseline or Mimi, but she was like, "Oh, your titties" or something like that, and they went off.
Oh yeah, that was going off, and then Mimi said, "Don't think before I whoop your ass again, ho." That's what she said, and then
Yeah,
Jocelyn tried to
Joseline got
throw her shoe at her, and it's been rumored that Mimi actually did fight Jocelyn off camera. Like I don't know how many years ago it was, but she actually beat her up before, and I feel like that shit really did happen because the way Jocelyn reacted to her saying it lets me know that that happened.
right. She probably put some hands on her. And Mimi, I'm sorry, Mimi looks like she can be some ass because she's so nonchalant. And sometimes the people with the best restraint know their boundaries.
Hmm.
Mimi looks like she will fuck that shit up.
Definitely. Okay. So that was pretty much that season 2 reunion. And then, like I said, with season 3, they didn't really film together.
They didn't
They didn't film together
until
at all. Up until the reunion when Jocelyn fought everybody. I think she
that's
tried.
right, because that was the whole Mimi shower rod scandal with Nico, aka
Yeah.
the daughter from Ice Age.
Yeah. The Butterface. Yeah. And I think backstage, Mimi tried to, not Mimi, Jocelyn tried to attack Mimi, but Mimi had her by her hair or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't know. Then season 4, they met up because Stevie told Mimi that Jocelyn said that she was going to apologize, but then
Stevie was
Jocelyn
in jail.
didn't apologize at all. And
She got the nerves to come in here with that Cal Brady wig. Remember that wig Jocelyn had? That short. Ooh, that was the most ugliest wig, Jocelyn. I said, girl, what are you giving?
then she was, when they were sitting at their table having a drink, Mimi was like, Jocelyn, shut the fuck up.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my God, that was so fucking funny. Oh my
That
God. And
was
she
hilarious.
fit that shit too. Jocelyn, shut the fuck up. Like,
Right?
oh my God. So then I think that was the last time they filmed in season 4. See, that's the thing about Mimi and Jocelyn. They didn't even film that much together.
They
So,
did after
um,
season 1 or after season
yeah,
1 and 2, yeah.
yeah. So then they didn't see each other anymore during filming until the reunion, and that's pretty much where they made up. It was revealed that they actually had a threesome with Stevie
With
before.
Stevie, and it all made sense. What if they was acting the whole time, acting like, well, no, I think it was real, but it was probably just Cleety's sisters that kind of fell out.
That's probably what it was because the beef is too heavy for me.
And I don't
Like,
think we knew that Mimi was gay at that moment until she said something, right?
right, right. We didn't know at that time. So we go into season 5. They cool. Jocelyn says that Stevie had a new baby by some woman named Promise B Made, but it turned out not to be no baby with her and all this other stuff. And then they was cool up until the end, that very last episode when they was at
Why did
Air.
they fall out again? I completely forgot about that one.
I really don't know what they fell out about. I don't know. And I think by this point it was like they was at Arian's listening party
Hmm.
and she Arian was like, the vibe was so much better at first. And then Mimi said, we were doing perfectly fine. And then here go Jocelyn. Oh, I'm sure you was doing fine, right, with your fake ass. You a fake ass bitch. Then they get to
I
arguing.
remember that, and Rashida was like sitting there doing this and stuff because it was so weird because this was like the first time we ever seen Rashida and Jocelyn been in a scene in forever.
Right. Exactly. And then she threw a drink at Mimi, and Mimi just sat there like,
Unbothered. I was like, oh, she better than me because I would have got up. See, Mimi, I pray that I have the strength like Mimi, okay? Because, baby, she be getting flowers hit on her, water thrown, alcohol thrown in her face. I'm pretty sure that was alcohol. And she
it
gone,
was.
"Mhm." I said, you better than me because I would have got up and snatched that hand so quick.
That's one thing I cannot do. I would not sit there and let nobody throw no drink in my face. Cannot happen. Okay, period. Okay,
Right.
that season they didn't even have no real reunion,
They
and
didn't.
then
I remember that.
by season 6, they definitely didn't film together. All I know is that Mimi really didn't fuck with Jocelyn, especially after the whole Eva thing when she lied and said Stevie did something to Eva. So it's a lot that happened with Mimi and Jocelyn. So I'm
It
guessing
was
at this point, the question is, Josiah, who was wrong? Was it Mimi? Was it Jocelyn? Was it a draw? For me, I say Jocelyn was wrong all the way around.
because you have to look at it from the beginning part. You know, Mimi was with her boyfriend Stevie J, and Jocelyn just pop up. Okay, you know the way how she confronted Mimi, the way how she, you know, initiated that conversation was all the way wrong, and that's what started the actual feud. Now, did Mimi did some fuck up stuff? Yeah, she was. You know, she could have done a little better as far as handling stuff, but at the end of the day, Jocelyn is definitely wrong in this whole situation. She started it.
Yeah, dead ass wrong. She definitely started this whole thing. She definitely thought that she had a prize because this niggas rescued her from the strip club and she thought she was doing
And look
something.
at him now. He had all these different girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? He was with her. They broke up. She got her karma. You was the side chick, and you took Stevie J from Mimi. So you will
Mm,
always be wrong in that standpoint.
very wrong. Period.
I
There's
could
no
say that when it comes to Mimi and Jocelyn, I feel like that is no coming back from that. Because if somebody take well, first of all, if somebody take my man and then it's a long feud, I don't blame Mimi for never wanting to speak with Jocelyn on this earth again.
exactly. You know me. I'm good at holding a grudge. If if I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to talk to you at all.
And it's funny because even recently, like a few weeks ago, I think Mimi was getting her hair done or something, and they asked about K Michelle, Jocelyn, and Stevie J. I don't. She said to Jocelyn, "I don't fuck with that bitch." So that ain't they relationship or whatever they had ain't never coming back. It ain't never coming back.
Exactly. Period. Exactly. Well, with that being said, you guys, this was Who Was Wrong. The Mimi and Jocelyn edition. Thank you, Josiah, for being a part of this. This was actually fun, but this ain't no
Thank you
different
for
than what we
inviting
be doing
me.
all the time. This ain't no different than what we be doing anyway. So,
Right.
but anyway, this was fun. So, Josiah, please let the people know where they can find you and what they can expect from you and your platform and everything that you got.
Yes. So follow me guys at Josiah's World TV. What you're going to be getting from our platform is April. So I do have 2 documentaries that's ready to come out. You'll be getting some documentaries from me. You'll also be getting, some deep dives in certain situations and hot topics. So just stay on the lookout for that. And the goal is to start having some celebrity interviews as well. So it's just me actually just pushing out the content. Just follow your boy. Follow me on Instagram as well. I'm active on there. Send me stories or anything that y'all want to talk about. Send it to me. We'll go ahead and do a deep analysis of it.
Yes, indeed. Okay. And not to mention, Josiah is also a part of the Whether You Like It or Not panel
Oh
as
yeah,
well. He's a part of Roast and Review. He's a part of the Boys Night Out panel as well. So we do a whole lot of work together. We balance a friendship and a working relationship all at the same damn time.
absolutely,
So
absolutely, and I love it
yes, yes, yes,
because
yes.
sorry, I was gonna say something shady, but let me no edit
With
that part.
that being, with that being said, you guys, we are out of here. Until the next one, we'll holler at you guys later. Peace out.